This is Heavy Conversation with Bruce and Jody, a podcast where we talk about being a big guy in today's world. I'm Bruce. And I'm Jody. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Hey, Bruce.
Hello, Jody. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm all right, you know?
Good. Yeah. It's not a sunny day, but it's another day.
It is. It is indeed. I was able to get out for a little while and kind of, enjoy some of the weather. So that was nice. That was nice.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to go on a walk after this, so I'm excited. So this week we're going to talk about plus size pride. So this is, but more LGBTQ pride and more like some gear and clothing and stuff like that for plus size bodies. Because I know that I've been struggling to find some stuff. So I'm hoping that Bruce has found some good resources. I found a couple.
So there are always a lot of questions about where to find plus size pride clothing each year, and we have to look around for it. And there are a few places that you might know, and a few other places that you might not. And we did a little research, see what we could find. I've put together a list that is by no means exhaustive. There are certainly other places, but these are some of the ones that you should look at. We mostly cover clothing, but there's some accessories, and I think there's a bag as well. So there are obviously other things, and feels like it's going to be a very different Pride this year. Since we can't go out.
Yeah, a lot of the major Pride festivals have been canceled or postponed. So depending on where you are in the country or the world, maybe you'll have a Pride festival. Because I know that, like Las Vegas, they have theirs in the fall when it's a little cooler. They don't have it in June because it's a little too hot there. So maybe they'll be able to have theirs. I know most of them happen in June, the end of June. That's Pride Month. But a lot of them are going to be canceled or postponed. So we got to figure out ways to be prideful in our own ways at home. We can maybe do some celebrations or something. But yeah.
That's what I was going to ask is, are you seeing virtual celebrations coming up in different ways to...
I honestly haven't seen anything yet. I mean, it's just the beginning of June or early June still. So
sure.
I'm sure they're still trying to figure out what's going to happen. But it's nice to wear as a LGBTQ person to wear some pride gear during the month just to represent. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Perfect. All right. Do we want to just go ahead and jump into the list?
Might sure. As well. Yeah, you go right ahead. Let's see what you got.
Okay, so first and foremost, most people already know about this, but Target does a pretty solid job of offering Pride gear. Mm-hmm. They go to size 4X is what I've seen, and they do have a large amount of things that they're offering. The problem is that, as it is with most collections that Target offers, when stuff comes out, it sells very quickly. So there are some pretty interesting pieces that are still available, but there are also some that are not. There was let me see if I can find this. It's like a romper. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I'll rephrase this. It is a Pride gender inclusive adult plaid rainbow seersucker jumpsuit.
It
is glorious.
Yes.
Yes.
They had it at the local Target here, and I was like, am I gonna wear this?
Yes.
I was like, I should get it. And I had it in the cart, and then I was like, I honestly, like, without having a Pride celebration to go to, I was like, I don't know where I would.
Would you wear it around the house?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I don't go anywhere, so I don't know when I would wear this, but I really want it. What I really want is the overalls. They had overalls. Yeah. But they didn't have them in the size I wanted, and I was like,
Yeah, and so most of the products go to 4XB, and the good thing is that if they are sold out of something that you want, you can sign up to be notified to get a notification when something's available. But you've got to be able to jump on it when that notification comes through. It says, for this seersucker jumpsuit, it says get it as soon as June 12th. With free ship to store. So you got an option if you see something that you really want. For me, it's hard to wait around and hope that I can get something. I want it now. So,
I think a lot of us are getting used to not getting it right now anymore. So that'll be nice. We can wait a few days and
I
get
guess.
our products, you know. But yes,
Right.
I want some instant gratification, and yeah, I did grab. They had, I think I wore it on the last episode actually. They had it had like a big heart and two bears on it, which was I thought was very fitting. Had a couple bears that
Nice.
were in a rainbow heart, which I thought was kind of fun. I'm sure I'll be seeing
Awesome.
a lot of those around.
Yeah, I they do have they seem to be kind of expanding what they're offering as far as messaging goes. I mean, there's a lot of different things here. I mean, I'm just kind of looking through right now. Tank top by and full of pride. What is that? Is that a That's like the Care Bears rainbow. That's glorious. Um I mean, they've got all kinds of things with lots of different messaging. I'm trying to go through, and of course, this is the time that my computer decides to go slow.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, Target's always been very inclusive. They have a big LGBT pride group, like a workers group at Target. Target's founded in Minneapolis, so they have
nice.
a big couple big campuses downtown and throughout the metro area. And they're always big supporters of Pride festivals. I know, especially the one in Minnesota, they're huge sponsor of that. So Target's pretty awesome.
Yeah, there's a shirt that says "Feeling Fantastic."
Mm.
So they
They're
seem to be kind of
yeah, a little bit more inclusive of some of the other LGBT pride
yes,
alphabet soup family that we are.
right,
I it's hard to remember all the letters personally, so I sometimes it's a pride alphabet soup where
right, right.
we include everyone.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
One of my places was ASOS. They had a couple of fun Pride adjacent. I would say they're maybe not a full rainbow, but they do have some Pride things that are on their site that are in big sizes.
hmm.
They had a couple of shirts that had like stripes down the side. They have one that had I can't remember what the saying was on the front of it, but they have a few some interesting stuff. Then also some, like I said, Pride adjacent. That it's not quite a rainbow, but it's like really colorful. It doesn't like
Hmm.
say scream like gay pride or anything like that on it, but you can still represent with some colorful rainbow colors at least. And ASOS is
Nice,
fun. They're a very affordable brand. Just have to wait
right.
a few days to get it.
And they have a pretty decent variety of as far as sizing goes. They
Mm-hmm.
kind of run the spectrum there. So, do you know off the top of your head what sizing looks like for that stuff?
Well, they had some of the plus size ones. I don't know. I don't remember what the sizing was. I'd have to
I
go
feel
back
like
and look, but
yeah, I feel like maybe their ASOS brand in house. I want to say is 5X or 6X, but
mm-hmm.
I know that they go bigger for brands that are not theirs, but that they also
Yeah,
carry. So yeah, awesome.
they have some fun shorts and stuff like that.
Nice, nice. So I'll throw in a couple here that are worth taking a look at. Just this retailer or this brand only has one, but if you really want to shop with Original Penguin,
Oh,
they have
they had a lot of stuff. I thought, didn't they? Or do they only have one
so
big one?
only one big one, and
Oh,
it is Big and Tall Pride rainbow print Oxford button-down shirt, and
hmm.
it has happy little rainbows on it, but it's mostly like a navy, with rainbows kind of thing. It says it goes to, 3X. Most of the other sizes are sold out, so if this is something that you want, you're gonna want to
Get
get it quickly.
get it today. Go there now.
Yes, yes, they do have a whole Pride section.
Yeah, yeah. I thought because I had seen a bunch of their stuff. I guess I didn't look that closely to see if they had big sizes in all of them or not.
Yeah, you can refine by size, and when I looked at 3X, I only got the one shirt. I always,
Okay.
whenever I'm searching for anything, based on size, I'm always looking for the largest size that they offer just to see kind of where
Yeah.
they go with it. And yeah, it looks like that's the case. They have a sneaker. They have a Pride sneaker. They have a swim brief, but I don't know. Let's see what we've got as far as sizing go. Ooh, that goes to XL. So if you're wanting to squeeze into that,
Yeah. Try and squeeze all your pride in there.
Yes, yes. Take the challenge. There you go.
The pride
And
challenge of squeezing into that.
that's right. That's right. But yeah, so that was one quick option that I wanted to throw out, and another one that that is not half bad. Of course, they only go to 3X, which, you know, if that works for you, great. Hot Topic actually has an entire Pride section,
Nice.
and it's mostly T-shirts, I believe, but they have a lot.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So yeah, and you know, so it is hard to find things in extended sizes. So I mean, the fact that they've got, I'm looking now. I just searched by size. What just happened here? I got a ton of stuff. So yeah, yeah, definitely take a look there and see if there's anything. They've got some other accessories as well. So you know, and the prices aren't half bad. So if you're looking for something, you can probably find it there.
Nice. Well, I'm going to talk about the Bearskin Pride backwoods boxer briefs. If you're
Ooh,
watching the video, you can see me holding them. They're like a plaid Pride boxer brief.
nice.
We did launch them on the 1st, so they are going quickly. So go to bearskin.com and check those out and get a pair of those.
Nice.
BEARSKN, in case you're wondering. They're really fun and bright and colorful. They're super comfy and stretchy, just like all of our stuff. So, you know, it's Bearskin's owned by me and my partner, so we're a couple of gay bears. So we definitely have to represent. This is our first Pride pair. We've been playing around with different patterns and prints, and we finally landed on our kind of our signature plaid, and then just added rainbow in there. So we wanted it
It's
to be
awesome.
something that we would actually want to wear, not just slap a rainbow on it just to put a rainbow on it. So yeah, it's been doing really well. So make sure you go over there quick as well and grab a pair of those.
Nice. That's awesome. We should probably open our beers now. It
Okay,
feels like beer time.
it's always it's always
It's
beer
always
time
beer
around
time.
here.
Yes,
What do you got?
yes.
What do you got for us today, Bruce?
So I've got one that I've wanted to try for a good year. This is a beer from a local, very local Gateway Brewing, which is right down the street. Uh, they have a bunch of different kinds. This is the Ventura Park Red Ale, and the cool thing about Gateway is it's somebody who had an idea and decided to take that idea and create it in their garage and get it out across the city. And I've been following them on social media for a long time and have wanted to try the beer and finally have the opportunity. So, yes, yes, Ventura Park Red Ale is 7.3%. I don't know that it has any kind of story. Brewed in small batches and hand delivered across Oregon, Gateway Beer celebrates the sights and sounds of East Portland. Now, if you're listening and you're not from Portland, um, East Portland doesn't always get the same amount of love as downtown Portland or
Mm-hmm.
you know, some certain neighborhoods that are a little closer in. Like when you think of Portland, if you don't live here, the Portland you're thinking about is probably not East Portland necessarily.
Right.
You know, yeah. So uh, I love East Portland. We live in East Portland, so
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, East
East
Portland, and
side. East
yes,
side.
and yay, Gateway Brewing.
Yeah.
I dig it. This is good. It's fresh. It tastes good. It's
I'm gonna have to get a couple of those. I keep forgetting about
yeah,
them.
yeah. It's pretty neat, and I think all of their beers, all the different kinds that they have, with a few exceptions, are based on like landmarks or neighborhoods
Mm-hmm.
here in East Portland. So it's pretty cool.
Nice. Well, I am drinking. I'm still drinking my um, what is this? Light Sky Citrus Wheat by Blue Moon. The tangerine.
Nice.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I didn't drink a lot this week, so I still have this one. So I want to drink it again.
Okay.
It's
Perfect. When you
very
find something good,
Yeah,
you
I
go.
mean, it's good. It's a really, like I said, it's a really citrus, fruity flavor. I guess fruity is good for the Pride episode, so that's good. Yeah, it's a good one. I really enjoy it. I just need to actually drink them.
Yes. Perfect. Nice. Yeah. I like this. I like this. it's fun. It's fun to be able to support. Like I actually went over to get this beer, from them, and I mean, pretty cool. Getting to go to a place that is not like a full fledged brewery that's
They
a
don't have like
big
a big
established.
taste. Do they have a tasting room or anything like that, or
Not that I saw. Not
not?
that I. I
Okay.
mean, you know, uh, still social distancing. So
Well,
I
yeah.
knocked on the side garage door and moved back, and uh, they brought me out a bunch of cans, and I just headed out. And so it's just cool. I love that. I love it when people are doing these things that they love, that they're passionate about, doing it, building it from scratch, making it work, and making a good product. And
Yeah, they
so
have quite a few different. They have quite the variety.
there is a pumpernickel.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah,
Like a
it's great.
sprout or something, or
It's
a porter.
yeah. It's like yeah. I think it.
Pumpernickel. Oh, it says pumpernickel rye lager.
Yes, yes. There we go. It
Ooh,
is a dark beer, and it was great. I very much enjoyed it. I could see that being one that I drink through the summer.
chocolate raspberry stout. That sounds good. I want that. I don't know if they have
Ooh,
that right now, but
they do have
or
some good ones for sure.
they have a
So
pumpernickel dark rye. I don't know. They have a couple pumpernickel ones.
yeah, I think the lager was the one that the pumpernickel lager was the one that I enjoyed way before getting to the podcast. So yeah, I was gonna save it and drink it for this episode, but it did not. That
Yeah,
didn't work.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm checking out on the Untapped app. You can follow along with all of our beers that we have on each episode, but you can also download it and check out. You can find local breweries around your area and see what they've got in stock and they have available. I'm gonna definitely save this brewery so I can find it again. Okay, awesome.
All right.
What was your next
Let's see.
Pride clothing accessory options?
So I'm gonna throw out just a couple kind of together because they're places that uh, that maybe you would think about looking, maybe not. Kohl's has a small selection of Pride, uh, excuse me, Pride clothing with sizes to 3X.
Okay,
Um, Walmart has
really?
some Pride clothing, and it goes up to 5X. So I believe I think it's a T-shirt if I recall correctly, or there are a
Okay,
number of T-shirts. I'm trying to remember. Again, it's one of those things where you search Pride and you have to get past some of the America Pride
right.
things, and then you can find some of the actual Pride gear, and they do have it. So that's definitely an option. The third one that I'll also lump into that is Amazon. They have multiple Pride related articles of clothing, but they do have a shirt that goes up to 7X.
Mm-hmm.
That has a Pride flag. So if you're looking for more extended sizes, you know the drill. It's hard to find things past 3X
Yep.
generally. I mean, it's hard enough to find things past XL, but 3X is kind of like that next step. Then after that, it just gets more and more difficult to find things that are in bigger sizes. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely worth a look there. Yeah, and those are kind of the three that you might think about, looking at on your own. Um, one more I'd like to throw out here just
Okay.
really quickly that was kind of a surprise to me is the MLB shop. So if you are a baseball
That's
fan,
Major League Baseball, right? Yes, MLB.
that is
Sorry,
correct.
I had to think
Yes,
about that.
yes. So as I was doing my research for this episode, I came across Pride shirts on the MLB shop. And when you go there and you search, you're it's again one of those things where at first I looked and I was like, well, that's not Pride. It's there's like New York Yankees Pride, and it just says
Yeah,
Yankees
yeah.
baseball. Well, when you get past that, keep scrolling. When you get past it, you will actually get to some legit uh, Pride branded big and tall Pride T-shirts, and they have them
Yeah.
for the Chicago Cubs, the Red Sox, Minnesota Twins, St. Louis Cardinals. I mean, they've got a bunch of the teams. They might have all of the teams now that I'm looking. I'm looking through here, and I just noticed that the Washington Nationals logo kind of looks like the Walgreens W.
Oh yeah, the like it's kind of scripty.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I digress. It's they have a lot of t-shirts. So if baseball is your thing
Mm-hmm.
and you want to celebrate Pride and pull those two things together,
Yeah.
this is the way that you can do it.
I know that I have a Minnesota Twins Pride hat that I really
Oh,
enjoyed.
cool.
It had like a rainbow around the brim of the hat, or the what is that? The bill, the brim.
Yeah, the bill, sure.
Yeah,
Nice.
I wore that for many years. I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, these shirts go to 5XB, so it's they've got some decent options.
Awesome. I wanted to call out. It's called We the People Clothing. I know that they're a vendor at a lot of the Pride festivals. They're a big T-shirt vendor. They always had really cool, fun stuff, and they actually go up to a 4X on most of the shirts. They have T-shirts, baseball tees, tanks, all kinds of stuff. But they have like they have a Pride Northwest, so that's like Portland Pride. They have Denver, San Francisco, like the specific cities pride shirts, like with their logos and
Nice.
stuff like that. And then they have, more generic, just pride, or if you want like bear pride or trans pride or bi pride, all that different stuff. They have all that different stuff. So it's we the people clothing .storenvy.com. So it's a little kind of long, but I know that they're a big vendor at a lot of the Pride festivals, so maybe you can support them since all the Pride festivals are going to be mostly canceled. I know they're like at the Minneapolis Pride, they were a big vendor, and I used to always seek them out to find the shirts because they're a good quality shirt and they have lots of fun, unique stuff in there.
Nice.
And like I said, most of them go up to at least a 4X. They're a couple dollars more for the bigger sizes, but they're a good quality shirt. I have a bunch of different ones in my closet back here from over the years, so they last a long
Awesome.
time.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. So the last clothing option that I came across in my research was rainbowdepot.com.
Oh boy.
Yes, Rainbow Depot has lots and lots of different uh, Pride. Let's see, tank tops. Are these all tanks? They're men's tanks. Okay. Uh, they have. I'm seeing 25 tanks here that run the spectrum of everything from rainbow flag to a rainbow squiggle to
Mm-hmm.
a shirt that says "Two boys, one tint." Let's see,
I
and
don't like that one, but
here's one that says, "I'll be naked at some point. Just follow."
nice.
So I mean, so they've got all kinds of things depending on what you're looking for and what you're going for. So yeah, I mean, I'm just looking through here. So that's rainbowdepot.com for tanks, and they have a lot of other things as well. I mean, they have a ton. They everything from flags and stickers to jewelry to adult toys, buttons and magnets. So all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's about all I've really found for more like maybe gender neutral or for men. Um,
Sure.
there's tons of stuff for women out there, but I think those are a couple big. I think the We the People is a really good one that I would definitely recommend. Definitely grab a pair of the bearskin Pride undies because they're going pretty
Yes.
fast. I might have to
Yes.
snag myself another pair before they go too.
Right, right. As far as clothes, that's what I found. I did, however, find shoes. I found shoes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I found a bag at Polo Ralph Lauren has a Pride tote that, let's see, that is
Yeah, I
fine.
saw that. It was all right. I mean, it's
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, not like super exciting necessarily, but
Yeah.
if that's what you're going for and you want to spend $150 on a tote, my
Right.
friend,
Right.
here you go. Um, what I did find that I dig is as far as shoes go, Converse has a ton of Pride sneakers.
I was gonna say them
So
too. They have a lot of really fun ones.
they do. There's a ton of different things in here. They have sneakers. They even have like a bucket hat. Um, which I guess the bucket hat is coming back because I've been seeing the bucket hat everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So I mean, they've got like custom. They've got custom Pride chucks where you can kind of modify them yourself for whatever you want. They've got a bunch of different kinds as well. So it's definitely worth taking a look there to kind of see what they've got and see what stands out to you. Adidas is also offering a few different Pride products, and let's see their 2020 collection. So they've got some tees and some shorts. I don't know that those things are offered in extended sizes. So I was really focused on the shoes. They go up to size 14, I believe, and for the shoes, for the sneakers that they are offering that are Pride focused, they've got Adidas NMDs. They've got the Night Jogger, which is one of probably my favorite Adidas sneaker. And then they've got the Carrera, and those go to 14. If you want an Ultra Boost, if you think you're going to be getting out there and running, they go to 13 with that. The thing I'll say about the Ultra Boost is that if you wear a 13, you have a wide foot, I would definitely try them on before you get them. I have a pair of Ultra Boost that I love. Yeah, exactly. I have a pair of Ultra Boost that I love. I love the way they look. They just they're a little bit tight. I've kind of had to break them in. So, just to be careful. The last shoe that I have is it's actually Nike, and Nike is doing an entire collection that is called Be True. It is not out yet. It's not out, but when it comes out on June 19th, they're going to have hoodies. They've got an Air Force One. They've got let's see, shorts. They've got a sandal. They've got some really awesome sunglasses, a running bandana, socks, ponytail holder, all kinds of good stuff. So
I'm going to need one of those pretty soon.
Yes. For real. For my beard, I had to do the self trim to my beard because it just felt it was getting out of control. So I like the stuff I'm seeing here. Now, since it's coming soon, it's not available right now. It doesn't actually say what the sizes are, but it does have a fit guide on each product page. And if you click that, then it shows that their sizes, they're saying up to 4X in tops, and bottoms waist size will be between 52 to 57. And I guess they're saying that because like stretchy running shorts, would stretch like that. That's according to their fit guide. We will have to see. I believe it is. Let me double check this, but I think the stuff will be available in this collection at 7 a.m. on
7 a.m. on the 19th.
Yep, 7 a.m. on the 19th Pacific time. So if that's your jam, then make sure that you're up early and ready to rock.
I know they do a lot of those early launches. You got to be on, and you got to be on it, or they're gone.
Right. Absolutely.
I know Bjorn's tried to get a couple shoes like that on their app, and they go quick. So I wish those Air Forces had a little bit more rainbow. It's just like right on the back. So I'm like, it's just a white shoe. Yeah,
it's not. There's not a ton. It doesn't really stand out all that much. I guess on the back, but I mean,
if you're wearing shorts, yeah, you can kind of see it. But
right, the woven shorts are kind of the same thing. They've got the rainbow above the swoosh. I'm looking here to be sure there's not like. Be amazing if the entire back was just like rainbow.
Yeah,
but it is not. But I am definitely looking for more running shorts, so I might try and get in on these when they're available. But
yeah, I think I'm going to try and get one of these Converse because you can design your own. You can do kind of customize it a little bit with the sole and wear the colors, and yeah, I'm kind of excited about that.
Nice, yeah. That's all I've got. That's all I've got as far as
That's where I'm at too. There's a few different options out there for you. So
yeah.
You can still get your Pride gear, even if we're not going to have Pride festivals and big gatherings. We can hopefully we'll be at some sort of phase of unlocking where we can at least get together with some friends.
Hopefully so. Yeah. And if we've missed anything, or there's anything that you feel like needs to be added, let us know. Hit us up on social or at Heavy Convo everywhere, and we can signal boost whatever you find. So
yeah, send us some pictures in your Pride gear, what you're wearing. You can message us on Instagrams or tag us in your Pride gear, your plus size Pride gear. We'd love to see it. I want to see where I can get some more. So
definitely, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, be sure that you're subscribing to our podcast and share us with your friends. Help us get our plus size word out there to more people.
Definitely. And if you didn't tune in last week, be sure to check out last week's episode. We talked about how you can support the protesters and Black Lives Matter. Lots of different resources there, and don't forget about that stuff, and make sure that you're doing what you can. I think it's obviously really important right now. So yeah,
absolutely,
that covers it, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Awesome.
Well, thank you, Bruce.
Thank you, Jody.
All right, bye everyone.
Bye. Thanks for listening to Heavy Conversation. Be sure to like and subscribe on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts.